Nice. Good, good, good. Go for it. Dive, dive, dive. Go. There. Yeah, you got to realize when you can get the kill, you want to go for it as quickly as possible. Don't give them a chance to recover. Your timing with Matrix is a little off. Like you're using a whole bunch of Matrix and blocking very little damage there. You want to be reacting more rather than trying to preempt stuff.
Right. Thanks.
This is good. Like if you see the Tracer just unloading clip after clip, you can tap Matrix once as she starts shooting, and that blocks most of her entire clip if she decides to keep shooting. So where is your Winston? And what are you doing? Do you have a Winston anymore? You do. Your Winston's down low. Yep. Your Winston just jumped somewhere. You wanna follow him. There we go. I mean, you don't want to chase people, you know, off on the outskirts of the map. You want to stay in the fight, but...
Right.
I mean, your team's not making it easy. They're all split up everywhere. But you got to see where the fight is starting to happen, like when your Winston dives in, and be there immediately with him. So be watching. Where's the fight? The fight's right here, then you don't need to jump anywhere. Nothing's happening. You shouldn't be going anywhere. This is fine. Your Winston is now still just sitting over here. Yep.
Okay.
Meteor strike.
You're holding down Matrix way too much. You need to be tapping it on stuff that you need to block. Even if that doesn't block all of the damage, it's gonna block 80 to 90% of it. You don't need to be trying to catch all the damage. You just want to catch the most important damage. You can be more aggressive. Zarya is not effective when she doesn't have someone to bubble in front of her.
Okay.
Of course, if she's not in the fight where you are, then you're not being effective either. Whoa, what was that? Don't use melee, ever. Unbind melee. Don't actually, just don't use it. Melee does not reliably stop boost if you try and stop short.
Okay.
And it's just a waste of time because you're much better off shooting instead of trying to melee during a boost. You can stall the point right now. Stall the point. Too late. Now you get out. You don't. This is a waste of time. I mean, if you're, okay, maybe not if you can help your Zarya stay alive and get a kill. Your Pharah just got another pick. Like you're using Matrix without blocking any damage earlier, and then right there again, you just block no damage. Okay, move in. You can't shoot at stuff from that far away. You're doing very little damage. You got to boost in. You have your boost.
Sorry about that.
No need to be sorry. It's just little things you got to pay attention to.
I don't have much experience with this map, so I'm kind of, I guess.
You should be boosting in there and trying to protect her. If she dies, that's completely your fault. You should have been flying over to help your team out. If you're not where the frontline fight is, you boost in to help. Again, stop using melee. Fly away, you're gonna die. All right. Interesting. Shoot at the easiest hit target. The easiest hit target is probably the Roadhog, not the Ashe that's 100 meters away from you. There we go. The Ashe is asleep on the right side. Okay.
Well, I should have done that.
Not bad.
My first kill. That's great. I'm doing bad.
You're not doing that poorly. It's you're just missing some small opportunities, or you're overusing Matrix. You're not putting yourself in the most effective position to help and do damage. Should be easier to see now because you've got I guess a Reinhardt here. That's cool, and a Winston. Okay. You're flying without doing any damage at all. You just flew in and lost your mech. Were you like, what was happening there? You're trying to Matrix?
Yeah.
Why? You want to? If you're gonna fly at someone, you should be left clicking the whole way in, unless they're, you know, you maybe tap Matrix to eat an ability or a burst of damage, but otherwise you want to be doing damage.
Okay.
Like there, you should have been shooting. As soon as you see someone, you can shoot. Nice. Good, good, good.
I can get stuff.
Go for it. Dive, dive, dive. Go. There.
And no melee.
Yeah, you got to realize when you can get the kill, you want to go for it as quickly as possible. Don't give them a chance to recover. No need to go after and look for her. You can hear when she blinks in, and you turn around and Matrix. So you'd be listening for the Tracer now. There, you hear it? Yeah, too late. If you turn around a little bit sooner, you can Matrix and keep your Ana alive. Brig and Ryan are up front shooting, you know, fighting. Like, up there. You're Matrixing after she's already shot her entire clip. So when you hear it, you gotta start, okay, that's better. You should go after the easy target. McCree's on his own. McCree is on his own and low. Easy. There you go. Tracer's blinking through your team and doing damage.
Right now. I have no idea why.
Oh, don't shoot at the Tracer when you're out of mech. Shoot at the biggest, easiest target. And honestly, in general, like when fights get chaotic like that, you want to go after the easy targets, the big things, because you'll get more damage done. You'll build ult faster. You'll be more likely to actually get a kill out of it. You spent so much time shooting at the Lucio and the Tracer, and that resulted in almost nothing until you finally did get the picks. But like, your whole team should just be shooting at the tanks anyways. You can kill the tanks first, then kill everything else. The team will fall apart.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do a game on my main account for you. And it's basically the same as that Rialto game you just had. Or wait, was that... I just played that Rialto game. Or no, you just played that Rialto game. Did we... Is this like... Didn't you play one though, too?
Yeah, I played
Wow, this is now like the third Rialto game then in the last little bit for us. But against people who I can't mess around with. Okay, I've taken a lot of damage. Back out instead of flying away because I can't turn my back and then get shredded. I'm gonna play a little bit more defensively. Yep. Well, I don't know. It's quick play, which means it's gonna be diamonds and above, most likely.
So I noticed since you're
That's a mistake. Oh, this is really bad. Woo, woo. Nothing I can do against all that. I should just jump there. Okay. I'm using cover as much as I can here. My team has a lot of long-range damage, so keeping this open space here where we have all of this cover to play from is actually not a bad idea. And I'm going to be basically the one contesting cart while everyone else is all over the place. Here they go. They're coming in with dive now. I'm gonna try and come back in here. So the exception to what? I ate it. Okay. The exception to the boosting rule, like, you know, I keep telling you, you don't want to boost into people or through them. You want to boost up to them. Is if you have good enough tracking and reactions to be able to maintain your aim even as you go into them. We're gonna use that just to get mech back. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I got at least one kill with it. But I'll show you what I mean by not boosting all the way through. Yeah, I want to. This is one of those where you can safely come up to help everyone without being too far forward. So I hear someone behind now. Oh, our Widow just took care of it. Yeah. Yep. I know the Widow's sniping, so I can provide a little bit of cover to help my guys get back to a safe position here. They have a D.Va now too. Okay, we're not even gonna bother contesting this Bob. We want to just get out of their LOS. I haven't boosted in a while because there's no need to. Now here, when I go in to confirm a kill, or confirm the DMAC, hopefully. I committed there for a little too long. So at this point, we're just stalling out the cart. I'm not So at this level of play, I don't have to be doing anything more than following the rest of my team. Kind of the way I told you to play around, you know, that Tracer and that Volskaya map. Just kind of reacting to where your team goes and being there to help them finish up and do more damage. So I'll protect my Winston a little bit, just pulse Matrix every few seconds, block a little bit of damage. Can't. Oh, we got the Mercy. Eating all that, you know, all that burst damage right there while we back up, so I don't feed any ult charge. A Widow up in the top there. I mean, I can't really be expected to go in there with him, so I stopped short. I thought about it, almost was going to, and then realized that no, I'm not going to make it. And there's not much I can do for him. Plus, if I fly in and then try to fly away, they're going to destroy me as I get out. All too much open space, not enough cover. Syria will play from much more effective range in here. Oh, yeah, I had to use all my Matrix there just to make sure my team can get out safely. When I can afford to, you notice how often I'm checking around. I'm looking where I looking where I feel like other people might be. It also just gives me a better bearing on the soundscape of the game as you move around. I could have been bombing there, but decided against it. Yeah, I can't really do anything against that. This might be a decent time to try something here. They've just used their bubble. Ended up not being all that great. I want to take out this bubble so my soldier can get a better just LOS on everything. Yeah, I was gonna die. Okay, that's only second point. It's a lot harder for me to talk while I'm trying to play this level. Winston on the left side, soldier on the right side. I'm not gonna pursue, just push him out. Cover my... Yep. I mean, there's not much I can do right there except try and stay alive and contest. That's a shame. Oh well.
Play of the game.
So what went wrong?
The biggest thing that went wrong is my team. I mean, at this level, the difference is going to be made by the better coordination and focus. And on offense, it's a lot easier to have that focus because your team is coming from one direction and moving in. Whereas on defense, you're kind of all sitting in one area and everyone's kind of looking in a different direction. So you're much more split as far as attention goes. So when there's no communication or teamwork involved, offense has the advantage in quick play generally. The exception to that is kind of at the last point, but we didn't really stabilize after they took second point, so it didn't make much difference.